Welcome to Sideboards Explored, Disruption and Prevention. Duress goes a long ways towards ruining your opponent's game plans on the very first turn. At worst, you get free intel on your opponent's hand strength. Okiba Gang Shinobi. This is the card your opponent never wants to see. If left unanswered, it can turn the tide of battle if not dealt with immediately. Flaring Pain is the only answer outside of a counterspell for some of the most powerful fog effects Pauper has in its arsenal. Dispel is an all-star in a format where almost every deck has instant tricks that you'll be happy you can stop with this gem. Hydroblast and Pyroblast are fantastic catch-all options when facing off against enemy colors. You have access to 8 of these in the form of Blue Elemental and Red Elemental Blasts, but be careful, as the Elemental Blasts are not as flexible as Hydroblast and Pyroblast are. Moment's Peace often feels like multiple time walk effects on the battlefield. Do not underestimate the power of fog. Curfew punishes players for going all in on a creature, especially good versus heroic decks and hexproof. Prismatic Strands often acts as a one-sided Wrath of God, but a more common use is simply to prevent damage. Obviously good versus big red spells like Rolling Thunder or Fling, its ability to flash back makes the power of this card border on being absurd. Cleansing Wildfire is a flexible answer to Tron and Karoo lands, simultaneously providing card advantage and ramp when targeting your own indestructible lands. Relic of Progenitus is a necessary evil in many sideboards and metagames. Remember, you can trip this while your own graveyard recursion spells are on the stack, for example, a Raven's Cry, buying you a card and saving your own graveyard synergy. Stormbound Geist is a superb option for blue mages in both mirror as well as when facing off against heavy removal style decks. Lumathread Field is nasty tech for decks that aim to go wide by playing a lot of little creatures. The majority of mass removal comes in black and red, and aside from early discard, once this sticks, it's almost impossible for black or red mages to remove it. Also in this vein are Spider Silk Armor and Goblin Caves. Standard Bearer can be gruesome versus decks like Stompy, Elves, Hexproof, etc. The play mistakes and game tempo this card causes are legendary.